Hi, I'm Doc and I make mouse calls. Hello and welcome to Mouse Calls. I'm Doc, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. Mouse Calls are my visits to the mouse. They are Disney trips that I take every so often for the sake of my mental well-being. They're one of my favorite ways to get away from my stressful job, to relax, recharge, and make some memories. And these videos are pretty much just meant to capture those good times and to share the pixie dust with you all at home. Today, we are starting out on a very special mouse call. Number one, as you can see, it is the holiday season, and it is my very first time visiting Walt Disney World during this time of year. So I'm very excited for all manner of Christmas cheer, including Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. Number two, I am celebrating my birthday this trip. At the risk of doxing myself, I do share a birthday with one Walt Disney. I know, I don't look a day over 120. And number three, I am joined on this mouse call by my very dear friend, Popcorn.
New character unlocked.
Popcorn has never been to Walt Disney World, and I have wanted to take her for so long. So this is our big blowout, try to do all the things, even though that's not generally advisable, kind of trip. And so it's going to be a long trip, a very full trip. It's going to be multiple videos, but we are starting out strong. We are starting in the Magic Kingdom area at Disney's iconic Contemporary Resort, which is where we will be spending the first 2 nights of this trip. Tomorrow's our Magic Kingdom day and the Christmas party. But tonight, I think to get acquainted with the resort and this area, I think a little monorail crawl is in order. And if you're familiar with my channel, you might have an idea of where we're starting our monorail crawl. Specifically, Steakhouse 71 Lounge, one of my very favorite places on Walt Disney World property. And as you may have guessed, we will be enjoying the iconic Stack Burger and the mac and cheese.
It's so soft, the bread, and the cheese is so cheesy. Such a delicious bite.
It won't focus. There's good jalapeno flavor.
Oh yeah. Not spicy, but just fresh.
Earlier this afternoon, Popcorn and I checked into our room. We're actually staying in Bay Lake Tower here at the Contemporary Resort, and we're staying in a room type that I've never stayed in before, which is the deluxe studio. So here's a little footage of our room from earlier. Before leaving for the Polynesian, we were gifted some birthday Prosecco.
Happy birthday!
Cheers. Okay.
Yay,
all right.
Happy birthday!
On to the Polynesian.
Yes.
You smell it? You smell it?
Yes. What is that?
To me, it's giving barn, like farm animals / diapers.
Okay, maybe.
Disney's Polynesian Village Resort is, of course, one of the Seven Seas Lagoon resorts, and it's themed after more mid-century American tiki culture than actual Polynesian culture. But it is home of Trader Sam's Grotto, one of the most iconic bars in Disney World. All right, we were told that it could be up to 2 hours. I'm not going to wait that long, but
Be optimistic.
yeah, the thing is, once you get the text, you have to be back at Trader Sam's within 15 minutes. I feel like a lot of people just aren't going to make that deadline. So,
Yes.
Actually, I'm going to go get a resort refillable mug behind us.
Disney microplastics.
We're enjoying a hydration moment.
Yes.
In the beautiful lobby of the Polynesian Village Resort.
Yes.
and hoping that 2 hours was a gross overestimate of the wait time for Trader Sam's.
I mean, it is a Wednesday after all.
Yeah.
Not that it really matters here, I guess.
It probably matters a little. It's almost time for the fireworks to start, actually, at Magic Kingdom. So we'll probably take a look at those before it becomes too cold. It's not too bad right now, though.
Yeah.
Just like, it's cool. And we just got the text.
Yay!
Just under the wire, too. I think in total we probably waited like an hour and a half or so.
Not bad.
Could have been worse. The fireworks were nice.
Yes,
They broke it
distraction.
up nicely, yeah. Yay, we get to go to Trader Sam's.
Magical things are happening over in this corner, and I'm just looking for. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to call Zach Smith over here. We got the Black Pearl!
We made it. We made it in, but someone literally just got a black pearl, so that's probably out. Oh my gosh, it's snowing.
It changes with the season.
Apparently. I've never seen it like that before. I find that delightful.
How apropos for this festivities.
What is this?
Basic. It's essentially a Dole Whip. Let me read you the description. So this is called a spiky pineapple. It is mango rum blended with Dole Whip. It doesn't come with theatrics, but the theatrics is in the flavor probably. Mmm. You must partake as well.
I'll take a sip.
Delightful.
Oh. That is an accurate description of what that tastes like. Thank you. It's spooky in here because of my zombie.
I am spooked.
I do enjoy a zombie. And it's scary strong. I'm so glad we got to go into Trader Sam's.
Yes, that was very interesting, very thematic. But at the same time, Christmassy.
I love the snowy volcano.
Yes.
And, you know, the hijinks are always a good time. Now, it is time to move on in our monorail crawl. Our next stop is the Grand Floridian Resort, where we're not going to get more drinks, but we would like to see the gingerbread house, which I've never seen before. It promises to be big. So far, the tree looks majestic. that was the Grand Floridian, and yeah, it's
A lot of swans.
a lot of swans. I don't know why.
I don't know the significance, but we will find out.
Maybe you can tell us the significance of the double swans.
Comment below.
Tell us what the swans mean.
Yes.
I would think it would be like, 7 swans a swimming, because there did seem to be 12 days of Christmas themed ornaments on those trees, but usually just 2 swans. So
Yeah, it's probably some kind of romantic theme. Swans made for life.
true.
Yeah, so
Anyway, the next stop on the monorail is, of course, the Magic Kingdom. And we are, of course, not going to the Magic Kingdom. But we figured we could get some steps in before bed. So it's a short walk from there to the Contemporary, particularly to Bay Lake Tower. And that's what we're going to do to close out the evening. Well, we made it back to the Contemporary Resort. And probably gonna put on some murder shows and turn in. This was our monorail crawl.
yes.
Steakhouse 71 Lounge, always a winner. Super glad that we got to go into Trader Sam's, and I really enjoyed seeing the different Christmas decorations around the resorts. So tomorrow we have our Magic Kingdom day, both during the day and at night for Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. I keep wanting to call it the Not So Scary Halloween Party, but it is in fact very merry and a Christmas party. So I guess I will probably cut to tomorrow. Greetings from tomorrow. It's a beautiful day here at the Magic Kingdom. Well, we're almost at the Magic Kingdom.
En route.
We are walking along the pathway from the Contemporary to the Magic Kingdom. And pretty soon, Popcorn will experience the magic for the first time. Magic Kingdom is all dressed up for Christmas.
And this song in 3/4 time wishes you and yours the same thing too. From the Dapper Dans to all of you, Merry Christmas! Happy holidays! Merry Christmas!
Well, that was delightful. We were greeted as we walked into the park by the Dapper Dans. I've never actually encountered the Dapper Dans in the wild, only the Cadaver Dans.
Very dapper.
Thank you, thank you.
A dapper dude told her happy birthday.
Honestly, the cast members have radar for these happy birthday buttons. It doesn't matter how far in their peripheral vision you are, they will find you and tell you happy birthday. Walking down Main Street, USA, I've got to say I am enjoying the Christmas wreaths and festoons even more than I thought I would. We do have a Lightning Lane multi-pass for today, formerly known as Genie Plus. So we have a few things lined up. Our first ride of the day is going to be the iconic It's a Small World, the Disney World version of the OG ride from Disneyland. So we're headed to Fantasyland right now as our first stop. Now that we have tapped into It's a Small World, I was able to book another Lightning Lane. And at first when I looked, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad was not available, but I refreshed a few times for maybe 2 or 3 minutes, and one popped up for the perfect time. So if you don't see what you're looking for in the Lightning Lane offerings, just keep trying. It's been a while since I've been on It's a Small World, but I do enjoy it. It's so leisurely and wholesome.
Very relaxing.
Yeah. I love looking at the costumes of the children of the world.
Yes.
And now we're going to go on a different kind of boat cruise. We are headed towards Adventureland for the world famous Jingle Cruise, our first Christmas overlay ride of the day. All right, so before we get on the Jungle Cruise, I feel like I should explain a little bit. Basically, Dr. Albert Falls, physician, polymath, explorer. Society of Explorers and Adventurers. Jungle Navigation Company. Granddaughter, Alberta Falls.
5 minutes later.
Got it? Yeah? The Jungle Cruise queue always has a lot of wonderful little details to look at, but it's fun to see the Christmassy things that have been added to.
My name is Skipper Owen. I'll be your skipper. I will be your tree trimmer, your gift wrapper, your stocking stuffer. If you're itching right now, please do not be alarmed. That's just a please not be done. We got my truck to turn over. Isn't that great? Personally, I recommend you travel by reindeer. They're a lot more efficient and a lot easier to find during the Christmas season. The amazing, the incredible, the stupendous, the spectacular. Give it up for the backside of water! If I am not mistaken, we are about to enter Santa's workshop. Who wants to go inside, everyone? Get your holiday shopping done very quickly. The deals won't last forever.
Oh, the Jingle Cruise was about as funny as the normal Jungle Cruise. Take that as you will. But if you've been on it a few times before, it is nice to see the different overlay. And I always get turned around here, but I think, yeah, we're headed towards our lunch location. A lot of times people will advise that for lunch, just leave the Magic Kingdom. But I personally am a big fan of the Jungle Navigation Company Skipper Canteen. And that's where we're headed now. We have checked in, and I said that we would be willing to wait for the Society of Explorers and Adventurers room, the secret meeting room here in the restaurant, so hopefully we'll be able to get that. Sitting in here, I noticed that there are a lot of Businessman of the Year certificates on the wall with man crossed out and woman written above it, because they're all awarded to Alberta Falls, Dr. Albert Falls' granddaughter, who took over the Jungle Navigation Company. But in 1937, they finally printed out a correct certificate, and it says Businesswoman of the Year.
Hold on, ready? Crank.
Whoa!
We're gonna take a little right here. Yeah. And then we have y'all right over here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So what do you think of the sea room?
It is very cute. No, I don't want to say that. It's like I'm on a boat.
Yeah, it does have like sort of a ship deck
yeah.
feel. This room also feels like a bit of an oasis. It's like relatively quiet back here. Now that we're sitting down and thinking about food, we're realizing we're pretty hungry. Skipper Canteen is one of the only places that sells the Kungaloosh spiced excursion ale, so I always have to get one when I come here. Kungaloosh. It's a good one. It's a darker beer than I usually like, but it's not too bitter, and it has like those like African spices in it. Very nice. Our appetizer feast is here, and it looks so good. So here we have the pão de queijo, the not-so-secret menu item. It's a cheesy Brazilian bread with a poblano crema and a chimichurri sauce. We have my favorite, the Orinoco Ida's cachapas, little kind of corn cakes topped with pork, and some avocado crema, I believe, also chimichurri and salsa fresca. And then the Falls family falafel, which is falafel. We've got some pumpkin seeds, got some more sauces.
Some radishes.
Radishes, yes. It all looks so good. Bon appetit. These are puffy, pillowy, and surprisingly cheesy. The sauce is really good too. And it's like, I think there's like a cilantro flavor in there, so if you're one of those people who taste cilantro as soap, maybe don't go for these, but if you like cilantro. How's the falafel?
Let's see.
Good. Good. That, I'm guessing that's hummus, right? Mm-hmm. Decent.
It was pretty good. There's not another flavor in here that's describable.
Okay. An indescribable flavor.
The texture is very smooth.
Good. Not too dry.
Not too dry. And the pumpkin seeds add a nice little crunch.
Nice. All right, gonna try and get it at this cachapa. Perhaps an ambitious bite, but here goes. Those remain my favorite. The cachapas are so good. I've heard people like coming here and being kind of disappointed with the food, but honestly, I feel like the appetizers are the way to go. I've never been disappointed by the apps. We are fighting off, well, I'm fighting off a food coma. You had coffee. After a delightful meal, very large meal at the Skipper Canteen. We ended up getting second rounds of the cachapas and the pao de queijo, but it was worth it.
Delicious.
Yeah. And now we have just enough time for Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room before Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay, so after the Enchanted Tiki Room, we did Pirates of the Caribbean, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, and Haunted Mansion. Is that it?
The thing with bears.
Oh yeah, and the Country Bear Musical Jamboree. What are your thoughts on, do you have commentary on any of that?
Let's see. My favorite was the Haunted Mansion.
I was going to say, what was your favorite? Haunted Mansion?
My favorite was the Haunted Mansion. How do I describe this experience? It was very captivating.
That's a good word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to camp there, you know. Maybe bring a sleeping bag. Really place myself in that environment. It seemed very cool.
That was my first time seeing the updated Country Bears, and I've got to say, I'm a little salty about it. I understand why they had to change it. Like, it's well executed for what it is. I guess I just don't love the idea of the Country Bears singing assorted Disney songs. But whatever. I know you can't tell Mama to shoot little Buford, so I get it.
I have no idea.
After all that, we did some shopping. Popcorn got new ears. I got new sunglasses.
Shit, let's just show them.
You got new sunglasses.
Yes. I too got new sunglasses.
That's what he does.
There may be too many temptations here, but that's okay. That's okay. YOLO, right?
And then we came in Columbia Harbor House for like hydration purposes and to sit for a little bit. But the restaurant is closing. Actually, the park is about to close for daytime guests, like within a half hour or so. So our boarding group has actually been called for Tiana's Bayou Adventure, and I have not ridden this one yet. So that'll be fun. You can get some POV shots with your fancy new sunglasses, and we'll try not to get too wet.
dun, dun. It's nighttime.
Yeah, it's nighttime. We just got off the ride. I don't think we got too wet.
My butt did get a little wet, but that's okay.
Yeah, the butt is the most vulnerable part on that ride because the water collects in the seats. This is my first time on Tiana's Bayou Adventure. I had ridden Splash Mountain before. I've got to say, I'm not like disappointed with this one. That was really nice, actually.
Yes.
Very beautiful. It still felt like a Disney dark ride, even though it was based on a newer IP. I love all the vegetation, the fireflies,
Tiana had beautiful outfits.
the immaculate drip on Tiana.
Yes.
And I think we rode it, like right at dusk. I think that was a great time to ride it. You can still kind of see everything well, but the lights are starting to come on and it's like very magical. Now night has fallen, we gotta find our wristbands, and then I think probably we'll go over to Tomorrowland. We got our wristbands and we got complimentary little ornaments
Very cool.
in our party guide. Part of the benefit of being at an after-hours ticketed event is hypothetically lower wait times for rides.
There are a lot of people here, though.
There are a lot of people here. This event is sold out. We must do Tron and Space Mountain tonight. I would like to also do the People Mover, which won't be a problem, and Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor, which also won't be a problem. But Tron, I think, is going to be the big challenge. Are you ready? We made it. We won the game. And we waited for the front row, which that is my recommendation, honestly.
I was thrilled.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, you feel like you're on a light cycle when you're in the front row because you can't see the entire rest of the train. And it's much more immersive. And we had an excellent wait time. There was nothing posted, but it was basically a walk-on. Like, we went into the digitization pre-show immediately. So, great start to the party. Space Mountain has a posted 45-minute wait right now, which is a little too much. I'd like to see if we can do better, like maybe 30 minutes or less. So we went to Club Tinsel for a while, the pop-up Christmas club in Tomorrowland.
Pissed up. Here we go. Yeah, otherwise. Hey, freak it out. I work at Disney. Otherwise. Come on. Yeah. Club Tinsel, you guys want to play a game? Okay. 1, 2, 3. See, breaking it down. That's a good disco. A good pizza. You can roll it out like this. Okay. I can't believe it. I thought it was gonna be Steve. They told me Steve. We got everybody here tonight.
And now we're gonna kill some time at Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor, I think. And then we'll reassess Space Mountain.
Another special human. A human in a plaid shirt and maybe a beard and looking kind of. What is your name, my friend?
Connor.
Everybody say hi, Connor. Hi, Connor. Happy holidays!
Why did Mickey Mouse get hit with a snowball? Everyone say why?
Why?
Because Donald ducked.
Not you, Wazowski. That guy.
Well, that was fun.
Yes. Interactive.
I still have yet to see the standard version of that show because that was actually like a Christmas holiday overlay. I was like, what? Perhaps the best part of the show though was the one guy who was asked to make the sound of a mystical reindeer. And mission accomplished because the wait at Space Mountain is down to an estimated 20 minutes, so we can knock that out now. And Space Mountain does have a Christmas overlay as well. Okay, so that overlay, it was neat. It basically was like kind of a Christmas colored light show going on inside the structure. And you can see like the roller coaster. Still though, I didn't feel comfortable putting my hands up for all of it. I did for a little bit, which I don't usually do. They played like upbeat Christmas music during the ride too. So fun, different kind of Space Mountain experience. And now we are going to check out the Tomorrowland Speedway, which also has a Christmas overlay. Go watch it!
That was definitely hotter than it looks.
I believe you. That was fun and worth doing, I think, strictly for the Christmas decorations.
And for the posterity.
I still think it's stupid that they have all these like loud, gross, like gas-powered cars in Tomorrowland.
It can't be just an employee from breathing in all the
Oh yeah. And now we are trying to get back towards the hub. We want to watch the parade now, which should be stepping off in Frontierland right about now, but we're not going to make it all the way over there, so we'll see what positions are to be had here. Okay, so we saw the parade. It was a good parade.
Delightful.
Not quite as good as the Halloween parade, I would say, but still very nice. I really liked the toy soldiers. They were fun.
I have nothing to compare it to, so magical.
What was your favorite part?
Probably Beauty and the Beast. I love the Beast.
Yeah, there was some quality princess floats in this one. And then, so after the parade, we went on the beloved Tomorrowland Transit Authority People Mover, which I think you enjoyed.
It was more my speed.
You know, not only is it like a relaxing opportunity to sit down, but I like the kind of kitschy, retro futuristic vibe of it. It's very Tomorrowland. And now we have to stake out a good spot for the fireworks show, which is going to start very soon. So we're gonna try and find a spot along Main Street. I don't know if you can see it on camera, a little bit.
It's currently snowing.
We made it back to Bay Lake Tower, and oh, that was a lovely conclusion to the evening. Fireworks show, very solid.
Very magical.
Yeah, and very enchanting with the snow falling on Main Street.
Yes.
I thought there would be projections on the buildings on Main Street, but there were not. But, you know, the fireworks themselves, obviously top notch. I loved the, like, spinning sparklers on the castle.
I was so impressed. Mesmerized.
Yeah. And then on our way out, we had a very short wait to meet Mickey Mouse. So we said hi and thanked him for inviting us to his Christmas party that we paid $180 per person to attend. No, but honestly, I had a great Christmas party. I feel like everything came together pretty well. We were able to hit all the rides that we wanted to. And yeah, we didn't have a lot of waiting. We got lucky with like the Tron during the party.
Even the other one. The Space Mountain one.
Oh yeah, and Space Mountain.
Long.
Yeah. Yeah. Good favorable wait times all around actually. And it was neat to see, you know, the decorations and the Christmas overlays on the different rides.
Mm-hmm. And the park is just so festive. Everyone's in the spirit.
Yeah.
There's so many interesting costumes and clothing.
Yeah, we saw like so many people wearing festive holiday outfits.
Yes.
It was nice. And, you know, just overall, I think we've had a really solid start to the trip here in the Magic Kingdom area. I have enjoyed being at the Contemporary Resort again. You know, even though the theming of the Contemporary is very much all over the place, you know, when you see that monorail going through the building, you just know exactly where you are in the world. Tomorrow we are moving on to Disney's Riviera Resort, but not before we take the monorail over to Epcot. So we're gonna hit Epcot, we're gonna do Hollywood Studios. It's going to be another full day, but I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. That said, that will be next episode. So I guess I am closing this episode out here. Please like, comment, subscribe. What's your favorite thing about the holidays at Walt Disney World? You guys can follow me on Instagram here if you would like. And yeah, thanks again for watching. I have been Doc. This has been Popcorn. And as always, even though I do call myself Doc, nothing presented on this channel should be taken as medical advice, except for this. Wear sunscreen, drink water, and don't forget to breathe. Bye-bye.